Hey there, Hunter. How did you do on your test?
Woohoo! I did it. I have successfully created a time-traveling device inside my headphones. It's time. Let me take you to the year 2025. This classroom will look so much different by then. One high five and we are back to the future. Yeah, time travel is cold, but it's worth it. You will have a chance to see a world where education looks much differently.
Holy potatoes. Where are we? I thought you were just being silly. How did you do this? I mean seriously. You just... In class you don't do anything. Or I mean you mostly just sleep most of the time. How did you? Why did you? Where are we going?
Well, you see, I really do care about learning, but your classroom just isn't working. You are nice and all, but kids these days, we're different, we need more. So I am going to show you what it's like in 10 years. When student learning is not confined to a classroom, in rows staring at a teacher lecture, pretending to take notes but really Snapchatting their friends. A time when students are not discouraged from using the tools they have to think critically about the world and our place in it. Where we can make a difference with learning opportunities that are meaningful and can change the world for the better. Where my headphones aren't banned from the classroom because I can use them to learn. Where my phone is encouraged, and YouTube isn't blocked, and homework can just be called work because I can complete assignments from anywhere on the globe. We are here. Our first stop in 2025.
Where are we, Hunter?
My apartment in 10 years. I wanted to see what my future bachelor pad would look like. Pretty nice, huh? But this is a great example of how education will be different in the year 2025. Wake up and eat some chips. Time travel can make you sleepy. The crunch of the chips should do the trick. You see there on my wall? That isn't just a television. Nor is it one of those quote-unquote smart televisions you have back in 2015. This is my next invention. I call it the Super Duper Smart TV. I am still not 100% sold on the name.
It looks nice. What does it do? Stream Netflix? Oh, can we watch The Walking Dead? I am on season 4.
Of course it has Netflix, Mr. Brown. That's not the point. The point is it can do so much more. For example, instead of binge watching my favorite programs from basic cable television, I can view and interact with my teacher's presentation on molecules. You see, I had to stay home from school today because my little brother was sick and mom had to work. But that's okay because I can do my classwork in real time from my super duper smart TV, my iPhone, my desktop computer, my Android tablet. Anywhere. Now I am watching a lesson from my math teacher. She never lectures at her students in class because she feels like she needs to be present when we do our work instead of at home. So for quote-unquote homework we watch her videos. They are funny too. She always has a different theme for our math units. Next unit will be zombie themed. You would like that, Mr. Brown. Another great thing about education in 2025 is I have the freedom to learn at my own pace. I don't have to wait for other students to catch up with me. Sorry again for sleeping in your class. I only did it because I'm bored.
Where are we now?
We are in the school cafe. The schoolhouse building looks much differently than it did in 2015. How strange is it that in 2015 a student would go into a math class, be expected to forget about history, and do now a math assignment that we didn't understand from yesterday, because the bell rang, and we had to stop what we were doing. The schoolhouse in 2025 is more like a small town, built with everything you need to learn. A student can head to the math workshop to get a tune-up on their math skills just like you would go to get your car fixed in a real town. The teachers are there to provide a service and the students are responsible for managing their time and making sure they get everything done that they need to. If I need to work on my math skills for an entire school day, so be it. But if I got bored with my math and needed a change of pace, I can head to another shop. All while being connected with my friends via social media. I might tweet my friends and ask if they want to meet in the robotics lab in 10 minutes to work on a project. And we could stop whatever we were doing and meet up if we wanted to. Yes, my burrito is ready. Did I mention that in 2025 the burritos are even better than they were in 2015? Speaking of 2015, I think your students need you. Let's head back to class.
I have so many ideas on how I can make my classroom better today. I can let students bring their own devices to class, and provide opportunities for them to use the information and technology to facilitate learning, instead of confiscating cell phones. I can also set up my classroom differently and let students work on what they need to instead of listening to me lecture and get bored, and fall asleep.
Hip, hip, hooray. I am so happy I got my time traveling headphones completed early so that you could see what it is like in the future. And if you ever want one of those killer 2025 burritos, just let me know. Because we can always go back to the future.